Think about this for a second. How much money did you make last night while you were sleeping? Most people would say zero. But what if I told you that right now there are people earning hundreds, even thousands of euros while they sleep? No clocking in, no boss, no trading time for money. Sounds impossible, right? That's exactly what I thought too until I saw the numbers. The truth is, wealth isn't built by working harder, it's built by working smarter. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to build a high-yield dividend portfolio, a system designed to generate cash flow every single month automatically, whether you're working, traveling, or just relaxing. Stick with me until the end because I'm going to break down the exact stocks and ETFs that can turn an investment of 10,000 euros into a lifelong passive income machine. And later, you'll meet James, a guy who started just like you with no financial background, no special connections, and no idea how dividends worked. Today, his portfolio pays him every single month without him lifting a finger. Warren Buffett once shared a piece of advice that could transform your financial future. Picture this. You're working tirelessly, day in and day out, trading hours for a paycheck. But what happens when you can no longer work? That's when Buffett's words hit hard. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. Imagine your money working around the clock, generating income even while you rest. That's the essence of financial freedom, a strategy you can start building today. Most people spend their lives earning a paycheck. The wealthy, they set up systems that allow their money to work for them. Let's build yours right now. Let me ask you something. What if, instead of just saving money in a bank that pays you almost nothing, you could put that money to work in companies that pay you every single quarter? Or even every month? That's exactly what high-yield dividend investing does. But here's where most people go wrong. They chase the highest dividends they can find without realizing that many of those companies can't sustain their payouts. A great dividend portfolio isn't just about high yields. It's about choosing the right companies that can continue paying you for years or even decades. And that's exactly what we're about to build right now. To create the ultimate high-yield dividend portfolio, we need companies from different industries. So even if one industry struggles, your income remains steady. Now, let's break down the best high-yield dividend stocks, ones that pay you consistently, grow their dividends over time, and have a strong track record of performance. 1. Consumer goods. Stability and long-term growth. Here's a fact. No matter what happens in the world, people will always buy food, soap, and personal care products. That's why consumer goods stocks are some of the safest dividend payers. Unilever, 3.7% dividend yield. Unilever owns brands like Dove, Lipton, and Magnum ice cream. Even during recessions, people still buy their products. This company has been paying dividends for over 60 years. 2. Healthcare. Recession-proof cash machine. Even if the economy crashes, people still need medicine and medical treatments. That's why healthcare stocks provide some of the most stable and reliable dividends. Pfizer, 4.3%. Dividend yield. Pfizer is one of the biggest pharmaceutical companies in the world. It has massive revenue streams from vaccines and medications, ensuring strong dividend payouts year after year. Third, technology. Growth meets dividends. Most tech stocks don't pay high dividends because they reinvest their profits into growth. But some companies are so profitable that they can do both. Texas Instruments, 3.0% dividend yield. Texas Instruments makes semiconductors, a technology used in almost everything, from smartphones to electric vehicles. This stock has increased its dividend for over 20 years straight. 4. Energy, high payouts, and essential services. The world runs on energy, and energy companies have some of the highest paying dividends you can find. Enbridge, 7.1% dividend yield. Enbridge is one of the largest energy infrastructure companies in North America. Because it transports oil and gas rather than producing it, its revenue is incredibly stable. 5. Utilities, defensive and reliable income. People always pay their electricity bills. No matter how bad the economy gets, utilities keep bringing in steady cash flow. Duke Energy, 4.2% dividend yield. Duke Energy is one of the largest power companies in the U.S., and its dividend is backed by government-regulated profits. 6. Real estate, monthly income machine. What if you could collect rental income without ever dealing with tenants or properties? That's exactly what real estate investment trusts do. Realty income, 5.0% dividend yield. Realty Income owns thousands of commercial properties and it pays dividends every single month, making it a perfect choice for passive income investors. 7. ETFs, hands-free dividend investing. Not everyone wants to pick individual stocks, and that's okay. Dividend ETFs automatically invest in dozens or even hundreds of dividend stocks, spreading out the risk. Vanguard High Dividend Yield. ETF, 3.1% dividend yield. This ETF holds some of the best dividend stocks in the world, providing consistent payouts with low risk. James used to believe dividends were only for rich people. At first, he didn't know where to start. He had no finance degree, no connections, just a little money and a desire to escape the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. So he started small, just 5,000 euros split between a few dividend stocks and a dividend ETF. At first, the income was laughable, just 30 euros a quarter. But here's the part most people miss. Instead of spending those dividends, he reinvested every single one. Fast forward 5 years and something incredible happened. James' dividends weren't just paying him 30 euros per quarter anymore. They were paying him 500 euros per month. And now, his dividends cover his rent, utility bills, and even his groceries without him lifting a finger. This isn't luck, it's math. At this point, you have two options. 1. You can keep relying on your paycheck, hoping that someday you'll have enough saved. 2. Or you can start today, building a portfolio that pays you month after month for the rest of your life. James made a choice. He stopped waiting for the perfect moment and took action. Now his money works for him every single day, whether he's working, traveling, or sleeping. The truth is, wealth isn't built overnight, but it is built over time. And the earlier you start, the more time compounding has to work in your favor. Every day you hesitate is a missed opportunity, one your future self might look back on and think, if only I had started sooner. Even if you start small, 100 euros a month, 500 euros, or just one high-yield ETF, it's better than waiting. Because here's the reality, your money is either working for you or you're working for money. And the longer you let it sit idle, the harder you'll have to work later just to catch up. 10 years from now, will you be staring at your bank account, wondering why nothing changed? Or will you be watching dividend payments hit your account every month, knowing that one decision completely shifted your financial future? Most people watch from the sidelines as others build their wealth. But you have a choice. Will you take control today and start building a future where money flows into your account while you sleep? The people who win this game aren't the ones with the most money, they're the ones who started when others hesitated. So if you're ready to take control of your financial future, join us. Hit that subscribe button, be part of this movement, and let's build a future where our money works for us together. This is just the beginning.